46,000 Rule 39 of its Provisional Rules of Procedure.
It is with great concern that I have to report a spike in criminal acts and attacks against United Nations and humanitarian personnel. As highlighted in the Secretary General's report before the Council, during the previous year, UNAMID peacekeepers were attacked on 28 occasions, resulting in 10 dead and 26 injured. We have also seen 2 instances of kidnapping of UNAMID personnel and 6 cases involving humanitarian colleagues. However, our efforts cannot supplant the primary responsibility of the government for recovery and development. Indeed, the government could go a long way towards addressing the root causes of the conflict in Darfur if it committed firmly to increasing public investment in the region. With a view to contributing to a stable and secure environment throughout Darfur, UNAMID has been able to expand its patrols both in number and in range throughout the 3 days. The Darfur peace process is at a critical juncture. It is perhaps fortunate that at precisely the same time as the security situation in Darfur has deteriorated, prospect for a negotiated settlement appears to have improved slightly. Civil society is now more involved in peace talks than ever. The government of Sudan is demonstrating renewed commitment to the negotiations in Doha, and the leaders of most armed opposition movements are either participating in or are expressing an interest in participating in the talks in Doha.
We are placing very strong emphasis on full and urgent implementation of the Comprehensive Peace Agreement as the referendum approaches, and we attach great urgency to resolving the many issues that remain unresolved. At the same time, we are gravely concerned by the deteriorating security situation in Darfur, the need for accountability, for justice, for ending the violence, and ensuring full protection of civilians. The continued flow of weapons into Darfur is a cause of grave concern. It is something that we have raised repeatedly in the Security Council, and particularly in the context of the Sanctions Committee as it relates to Darfur. There is an obligation on all member states, and indeed on the government and the parties to the conflict in Sudan, to halt the flow of weapons there, and their continued proliferation exacerbates the security situation for civilians, and it's something that we gravely and forcefully condemn.
All of us, we do hope that
Excellency, I thank you.